Good day, good people. This is Stephanie of Dr. Stephanie Creates, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today, I just wanted to record while I ink up my third edition to the coffee series by Twsbi. Now, I know many of you have already received your Espresso pen, and I've seen pictures and videos regarding it, but I am just getting mine. And I agree with all of you in your videos and in your pictures that she is cute and she is a great addition to the Cafe Crema. And then just the cream, I believe, is her name. And to be quite honest with you, I only had the Cafe Crema. And that is why she's already inked up, because this was the only one of the three that I had already purchased. And so when I saw the Espresso come out, and I thought, ooh, I'm going to grab it. And then I learned that this was the breakfast series. Then, of course, I had to run out and then get the cream as well. No, I am not going to move on to the white one, because I do have a white with rose gold. It's just in the Diamond 580 style. And that's just going to have to be enough for me. So with that being said, this one is already inked. And I'll be honest, I don't even remember what ink this is. I would probably have to check my currently inked or one of my ink logs, but I'm just going to put the color here for the sake of the video and the comparison. And this is our Twsbi Cafe. I can't remember if it was. We're just going to say Cafe Cream. And this is a fine nib, I believe. And yes, I'll really have to look up the color that's in here, because I do like it. But I am a fan of brown, and I have a wide variety of browns in my collection. So who knows which one that is, but I will have to look that up. Okay. So what I have done is I've already pre-selected the browns and the copper that I want to put in these other two pens. Like I said, I've seen you guys already with your Espresso, and you've done your ink swatches and your testings and all of that. And I appreciate that, because that saved me a little bit of work in trying to decide what I want to do with mine. So I think as of right now, these are the two inks of choice for these two pens. Okay. Let me get my speedball nib. And let's ink up the cream colored pen first. And in that pen, surprisingly, I didn't want to go with just a brown, a typical traditional brown. So I opted for Copper Noir, which is a Monteverde ink in the color copper. So it's not going to be, let's move that out of the way a little bit. Scoot this up a little bit to make room. And you guys know, just out of habit, I naturally shake everything, whether it's a shimmer ink or not. So I apologize if that drives you crazy. Okay. And this is Copper Noir. And see, I think that's a pretty color. And I think it'll be pretty inside the pen as well. So let's go ahead and ink her up. Okay. I hope I am in frame. And that's about enough. I don't need it all the way. Okay. Put the cap back on. And like I said, this is a Monteverde ink. Oh, let's get started a little bit now, Twsbi. And that was probably user error, so I apologize. So Monteverde, called Copper Noir. This is a fine nib because most, if not all of my Twsbis are fine nibs. I apologize that my laptop is ringing, but they're just going to have to ring while I'm recording. I think this is an excellent color for this pen. And I apologize for that. So what do you think? I kind of like the contrast of the color with the cream of the pen. Okay. And now for the espresso. We are going to ink the espresso with Tobacco Sunburst by Diamond. And yes, I'm going to shake it up for nostalgia's sake. Okay. And again, I'm not going to fill this one to the gills either. And the reason why I just didn't fill it all the way up is because it's already mid-month and I know I'm not going to write it dry. But also at this point, I need to make sure that I really like this color in the pen before I put more in. You guys are my pen friends, you understand. Oh, forgot my speedball test just that quick, or my speedball sample. Again, this is Tobacco Sunburst. A little lighter in the brown category, but I think it dries a little darker too. So I'm hoping this is a good match for the pen. However, you guys know me. If I need to mix some things together, I will to get the color I'm looking for. Okay. And so this is, who did I say? Diamond. I'm checking this nib because for this to be a fine, maybe I need to check the size of this nib because this one seems to be a little bit thicker. But anyway, sorry about that. This is Tobacco Sunburst. If I could spell sunburst. In a fine nib. I do like this color, but yeah, I may want something just a little bit more brown since this is espresso. But that's just my personal preference. Okay. So we see all of that chocolatey goodness. Again, these are for all 3 pens that I just wanted to highlight and show, and I just wanted to ink up those last 2 with you guys. I hope if you have these pens in your collection, be it 1, 2, or even all 3, I hope that you are enjoying them just as much as I plan to enjoy mine. I have definitely been enjoying Cafe Bronze, so I have no reason to believe that I won't enjoy these 2 as well. And I just wanted to jump on, like I said in the beginning of the video, and just share that little experience with you and ink up my pens. So this is a short one for now. And until I see you in the next one, love on your family, be good, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.